According to the state officials, the person who ran over a cop in Sunny Isles, the son of an Israeli diplomat, doesn't have immunity, and he will be charged for running over a cop.
And off the top at 4 today, we begin with a new twist in a story you saw first on 10 involving the arrest of an Israeli diplomat's son.
The teen is accused of intentionally running over an officer. His attorney claimed he has immunity because of his connections, but the State Department says otherwise. Local 10's Rosh Lowe is live in Sunny Isles Beach with the latest. Rosh.
Yeah, when we first brought you the story, a lot of people said, wait a minute here, why does this teenager have diplomatic immunity? And in court, it was a Saturday, the prosecutor took the defense's word for it. Now this case has gone from Sunny Isles Beach to the United States State Department. And the State Department now saying, no, this teen does not have immunity.
Just had a motorcycle trying to run me over. I got one subject in custody.
That is the breathless voice of Sunny Isles Beach Lieutenant Ruben Zamora moments after he was run over, say police, by 19-year-old Abraham Gill, and that's where this story begins.
He definitely has something to cry about now. I wonder how many times he's used diplomatic immunity to get out of crimes he did. Especially if he's this willing to run over a person, he's probably done something else.
Deferring to defense counsel's representation that diplomatic immunity bars this crime.
In simple words, Gill was let out of jail without paying a penny because his defense made an argument that diplomatic immunity applies because his dad is counsel for the Israeli consulate. But here's the curveball. The United States State Department has now gotten involved and said the opposite. They say diplomatic immunity does not apply in this case. Gill has had several run-ins with cops. On Wednesday, we brought you the story out of Miami Shores where cops say he fled from them, and then on another occasion, they pulled him over for traffic violations and...
One of your parents is a diplomat?
Yeah.
For what country?
Israel.
Yeah, I knew it. He's used the fact that he's the son of a diplomat to get out of other crimes he's...
So now the question is, what happens with his current case of aggravated battery and a law enforcement officer? His defense tells Local 10 they are confident he will be exonerated. The Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office says, quote, defense counsel's representation was relied upon and the defendant was released on his own recognizance. After receiving confirmation from the State Department, Office of Foreign Missions, that neither the defendant nor his father have diplomatic immunity, we are proceeding as usual with our investigation. Mr. Gill remains charged, and the case is still open.
Okay, so his father doesn't even have diplomatic immunity, so that's hilarious how he's been using that as a way of getting out of his crimes when it's a full-on lie.
So now this gets very interesting. It goes from immunity to no immunity. Could the state theoretically change the bond? Theoretically, yes, but our sources say that doesn't appear likely to happen, although the state is reviewing now every aspect of this case.